Tiny Griggs here. It's a beautiful day for cricket. Oh, great shot through the covers. That's gone 13 rows back. Now we're just gonna skirt the ran. Yeah, so boys, we've got a bit of turnout here. Good for the spinners. Oh, I love playing on a wicket like this, wouldn't I, slats? Okay, boys, welcome to the podcast. Medium rare. New co-host, Nash Clem. Unavailable though. So we're just going to have to do it by ourselves. Talk about stuff by ourselves. Have no friends by ourselves. You know how we do it. So the first topic that I'm going to talk about is air basketball. Air basketball is basically, you don't have a basketball. So like, well, I want to play a game. I want to verse someone. I want to 1v1 someone. So you play a bit of air basketball, but you don't have a basketball, so you have an imaginary basketball. It's called air basketball. That's what I call it. And I'm really bad at the game. Like, I can't shoot. I just always get blocked, I played it I had swimming tonight at the school, and I was playing with Aiden, who's in year 9, and I was like getting blocked left, right and centre. I was like, what's going on? Like, I can't hit a shot. I'm putting up bricks. He's dunking on me. I can't block. Like, I'm looking. Like, I do a fake. He blocks it. And I just I'm needing advice for air basketball because I think I've lost at least 10 in a row. I think that I'm better at actual basketball than at air basketball because at least in basketball I actually hit the rim. In air basketball, I'm just putting up all these air balls, and it's not going in. And I'm like, come on, man. So, that's how we do it. And on other sporting news, I've got some new team. So the teams come out. So the footy coaches, they basically put the same team in every week, but they changed the new people who come into the side. So I always get named as centre-half back because I play majority around centre-half back. But I was talking to one of the coaches today, and he said, "Oh, you ever played up forward?" And I was like, "Yes, well I have, and I'm 100% accurate for set shots." And he was like, "Whoa, my God, I got to get this kid up forward." Turns out there's a guy my exact build in centre-half back, but he's still gonna put me up forward because I just hit the targets, I get the leads. You already know who I am. I'm Jack Jenkins. Let's freaking go, man. Yeah, and Talbot is going to. I think he's going to start full forward. He's going to take a few marks. Hopefully, he's a bit more accurate in front of goals because he went 2-7 last week. 2-7, 9 scoring shots. Quick math. Every day, man on the block. Smell trees. Quick maths. So it's just a great day for footy. It's Well, we're playing away. All the teams playing away, so it's going to be tough on the road. But hopefully the boys can get over the line here. It's an ultimate footy cliche that the 1%ers win you the game. 1% times 100%, times 100 equals 100%. But have you ever thought that if you just do 1%, if you just do the Shepherds 100 times, then you can't actually kick a goal? Have you thought of that? Like conspiracy theories? Mind blown. 3 minutes and 55 seconds in the podcast now, and we're going strong. We're still talking about stuff that I've planned for, even though I don't have an agenda. But now we're going to flick into the ashes. Steve Smith, ruled out. Getting through stuff quick. Got hit in the head. Concussion. Gone. He said that he wanted to play. But he couldn't play because he wasn't well enough. He wasn't fit enough to play. Because there's a line that we draw. Because if he gets in that same spot again, then Red Rover all over, game over, man. That's what you got to think about. But no, I probably won't talk about cricket too much because you guys probably don't like cricket. So I won't talk about it. But I'll just talk about random stuff if you guys want me to. So I'll talk about a bit of Minecraft. So Minecraft, Chief Boss, he got a seed in Minecraft. Best seed in the game. We're going to be releasing that later in the podcast. So the thing is, you spawn next to 2 villages, double ravine. We're going to be the first podcast to show the seed. So hopefully you get into the video. So yeah, and I think there's a bit of lapis showing. And here's people get really triggered at me, because instead of lapis, I say Lapras, because like it's a Pokemon in Pokemon Go, and I'm like Pokemon Go, and I'm like Pokemon Go, Pokey, and I'm like so happy that the mic is working right now. I'm pumped, doing a podcast, energy is high, man, and I'm like Lapras, man, and I'm like Lapis, and I've just been saying this the whole time. Bruh. So yeah. So what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I was talking about that Minecraft. Yeah. So I've been playing a bit of Minecraft recently. I played Minecraft this afternoon. Found a few villages, but like I didn't really find anything in the villages. And then like I'm a troll. You guys might know this, but I like troll people. So like at footy sometimes I like act like I'm it, because I'm a troll, if you know what I mean. So at lunchtime we play this like marks up thing. It's not marks up, keepers off, and you kick it. And there's normally 2 people in the middle, but there was 3 people today, and I always start in the middle because I can't be bothered running. Because you have to like basically do last knee on the oval, but like someone's like shouts out last knee on the oval, and then like I'm gonna do it right now. Last need, I'm not it. So if anybody asks, next time I'm not it. Yeah, so there's like 3 people today. So like, and there were heaps of people playing. I think there were like 20 people not it. So it's really hard to track like who's it and who isn't. And sometimes I just like, oh yeah, right here. Like act like I'm not it when I'm really it, because I'm a troll. And then sometimes I act like I'm it, but I'm not really it. So like I run at people, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you. And then you start running, and you're like, footy. And then you hit them hard, and then they're like, whoa. And then I say, you're it. And then I say, huh, funny, not funny, didn't laugh. Yeah, and then they like freak out because they're it, and like no one wants to be an it, because like that's the lowest rung of the system. Like we have a hierarchy, and if you're it, that's pretty low, man. Wait, I want to see not funny, didn't laugh, because I've actually never seen that. I love talking about memes that I have never seen before, because I just like, oh yeah, you know that meme. Yeah, that's really funny. No, I don't know. I don't want to know, but I do want to know, because then I can be cool. Not funny, didn't laugh. Oh, Little Big Problems. Thursday episode out now. So it comes from Donkey Kong, I think.
Here we go.
Not funny. Didn't laugh. Not funny. Didn't laugh. You know? And that's how we go. So like if you guys, I'm gonna look up memes. I'm not kidding. Cause like sometimes I don't even know the meme that they're talking about. Like say like they say something, and then I'm laughing, but I don't know what I'm laughing at. So I'm like hee, and like hee, and then it turns out that they're like, whoa, you know what I'm talking about? Because it's like only rare, and now I'm cool now. And like, I'm jumping around here, but have you seen the community news photo where JNL is looking straight into the camera? Hadn't noticed this, but Marcus Briani is looking like he's playing Minecraft right now on the community news. He's looking like he's having a ball. He's just found diamonds. It's a great day for him and everyone around. Someone's got their school bag, even though it's definitely not after school. So let's have a look. What's going on? middle school social. You can only buy tickets on the day now. $10. Red carpet. You know how we do it. Always plug. So that's basically the big thing. But we've got casual clothes next week for book week. Same day as social. So you already know how we do it. If you guys don't go to my school, then you're wrong. I reckon I should put on a try not to laugh challenge, because I don't laugh. Try not to laugh, impossible. Let's make it clean. Oh my god. Ugh. Clean. What the frick just happened, man? Clean? No, I'm not. What is wrong with my laptop? Clean. There we go. Re-upload. Extremely difficult. Try not to laugh. Clean part 7. I'm not gonna laugh at all. What? Blocked. Copyright claim. All countries affected. Have you guys heard of the thing where like YouTube, like they've made it so like if you're like mumbling a song like, oh my god, I forgot the melody. He from the baby so cold. He from the north. He from the Canada. I'm kind of a good rapper, by the way. So yeah, you know how we talk about it. So I'm gonna look at the extremely difficult. Try not to laugh. Clean. Starting off with Will Smith in the review. If I could control rewind.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
It's not going to work. I'm going to paint a picture for you. There's seals photoshopped onto the road, and it's just really strange. It's bizarre. Right, well, it's funny that like you guys can hear like. I'm going to type up funny memes. This should pop up. Dude, I wish I had Instagram. Like, if you have Instagram, or like, yeah, you can like follow Richie Despacito, shout out, and memes of the week, shout out, Skip Barrow if you didn't know. So I'm pretty caught up with that stuff, but steaks instead of streaks, I would say steaks because I'm kind of cheeky. That's another word that's strange. Cheeky. You kind of got a wink with it when you say cheeky. Oh, cheeky. Oh, Little Big Problems released a podcast. Let's watch this. But we'll only watch a little bit. No internet. Internet has dropped out. Okay, then it looks like we'll have to go on to 8A footy. Let's gonna have a look at the review of the week. So if you didn't know, we get this thing called the Footy Weekly at our school. The internet's still not working here. Pew. Connect. Got no bars. I'm filming. This is annoying. Oh, it's working. I'm from the north, I'm from the Canada, baby. Okay, so we're just loading up the Footy Weekly. So if you guys didn't know, the Footy Weekly is just like a record of the games that we've played and like how you went. You get like mentions. So that means if I say, oh my god, I got a mention, because I always get a mention. Shout out to mentions. Yeah. So that's like if you get named in the write up. So they might say, JNL, great down back. I love saying JNL in these videos. I think that he's going to come out with some merch, but I'm not sure how he's going to do it. I said, I'll buy some merch, but I don't know if I'm really good. Like, is he legit? Because I'm actually not sure. I actually might cop some merch. Walk around. Just like Jano sub. Okay, so let's go. You guys can't see. That's funny. On the first got beaten by 36. That's 6 goals if you guys didn't know. Extension maths. Flex. 8 A's. Best players. Jack Thomas. Eli Barnes. Tyson Clements. Macklin Mackay. Oscar Talbot. Jack Jenkins. That's an interesting one. Jack Thomas, he did play a good game. He got moved into the wing late on in the game. Basil Zemplis here, if you couldn't tell by the accent. But yes, Eli Barnes, always an outstanding player. We might get him on the podcast, but he definitely won't come on because it's the Medium Rare podcast, and to be honest, you guys probably aren't listening at the moment. Tyson Clements. His line is, Westminster struggled to get the ball into our defensive 50, which led multiple opportunities for Tyson Clements to run off and set up things from half back. And it says, expect to see more of this next weekend. So, he's being built up a little bit, isn't he, BT? Oh. Have you seen how good Collingwood's doing? Oh, well, okay, Basil back again, but let's not talk about Collingwood anymore, because we got Macklin Mackay, the captain. He's going in at 4th best. Another ripper of a game. He's carrying a bit of an injury, but it doesn't faze him. I think it's number 5 is Oscar Talbot. Max King, I think this guy is. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go back to Basil Zemplis, because it's easier to do. Okay. Oscar Talbot was the 5th best on the ground. So that's an inspirational performance. He played very well. I think... Oh, I just messed up. He scored 2 goals and 7 behinds. So that's 9 scoring shots. I think I've already said this. So Oscar bot there. Jack Jenkins. If I had a penny for how good I played on the weekend, I would have 0 pennies, because we don't have pennies as a currency in Australia. Let's read through it. The Year 8 made the small trek south to Westminster on Saturday, with the focus on making sure that we had a positive start to really put our opposition on the back foot early. You know, a back foot. That's if you guys can't see, I'm doing a back foot just block here, and I'm blocking, and I can't score runs easily on the back foot. So that's what we're trying to do. Just trying to put a bit of scoreboard pressure on. I think that's what the boys did well. As you can see, you can't see because you're on a podcast. First quarter, 2 goals for 16. To 1-1. I just realised that I said a name that I'll go over, because I'm a really good editor. So we started missing a lot. Oh. Did we really miss a lot? I don't think we did, but there was a few standout performances for people who missed a bit. Chief Boss, the co-host, actually, is going to be the co-host now. An example of this was an excellent play where the ball did not touch the ground from the kick-in, leading to an easy goal for Nash Clem in the goal square on his lonesome. Lonesome, that's a great word. Let's have a look at the definition of that. Lonesome. Solitary or lonely. Now, I don't think that Nash was lonely there. I think that he was quite happy to be lonesome. I'd go for the solitary part. Don't mind a solitaire. Okay. Let's skip through, because I'm important. At the halftime break, the emphasis was placed on a more defensive actions regardless of the scoreboard. This was followed to perfection by Jack Jenkins. This has been nothing different for Jack, as he has led the charge in this department all year. I think we're going to cry. That was a bit motivational. I've just been working hard all year. Just inspirational moments. Okay, let's get back on track. Okay, so 10 minutes left. 10-minute warning. 10-minute warning. Can you please exit? Oh my god, I just realised something. I have a deodorant can in here. Oh, smells good. That is Lynx Africa antiperspirant sweat protection. I think that these deodorant companies have actually got really good advertising, because normally it's the same smell, just advertised differently. Like I got this I think it was like a Rexona thing. It was like Rexona cricket or something, and it's cricket season, so I was like, oh, gotta get the cricket. And surely Lynx comes out with like a footy one, and I'll get that. Even though it probably smells the exact same as Lynx Africa. I prefer Lynx Africa over other ones. I think that Lynx Australia is the same as Lynx Africa, but I'm not sure. They actually have pretty neat cans, but I've used these for like lighting up pop tops, which are little fruit juices. So they're really good for that. They're melted, so that was pretty good. Just probably don't do that at home, because it's pretty dangerous, especially near grass. So don't do that, probably. Definitely don't do that. I don't know why I said probably. But I was hearing the other day from Marcus and his family about Kentucky Fried Chicken advertising, and they've gone back to their roots a bit. So they're not talking about KFC, and it's not like KFC like, I don't care, I love it. I actually love that ad. I love the ad where the groundsman's he's like sweating, arm goes across the face, he's on the tractor, and then he sees $2 Mountain Dew, and he's like, shut up and take my money. And then it's like, and then it's just like, do my mind, help up in here. If I could actually remember lyrics, then this wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, so Kentucky Fried Chicken are calling themselves more Kentucky Fried Chicken instead of KFC to get back to their roots. And they're also doing a marketing strategy about it being a sometimes food, because normally like fast food companies want to do like oh yeah, eat it all the time, like Gippsland yogurt. Like I couldn't resist it. That's not fast food. No, I actually can't resist it. Check out Gippsland yogurt. Sub to Gippsland yogurt. Yeah. So they've like made it more of a sometimes food. And I think that's actually paying off, because I was like, oh my god, that's a good marketing strategy, and like that's kind of interesting. Jeez, that's kind of interesting. Like that kind of area where they talk about like marketing and stuff. Yeah. So that's kind of interesting. But you guys are probably bored of that, so that's all good. What is there else to talk about? What isn't there to talk about? So my club footy team got kicked out, unfortunately, because it's finals season now, and we had a bit of a slump in the middle of the season, but we knocked off a few top teams late on. So I reckon we would have had a good swing into September, because I didn't really think it was September, but it must be in September. I love that. I love September, AFL footy, grand final. Crows definitely won't be in it, but that's all good. To be honest, like people still say that they don't want Crows to get in, but I kind of do want Crows to get in, because then it and if we do well, then it proves all these people wrong, because there's all these haters, man, and then yeah, so So if we actually make it in, that would actually be pretty good. But you know, cookie. Oh, I love The Office, by the way. The Office was a UK show that turned into an American show. I think it lasted like 11 seasons or something. Yeah, it was about this office, like in this failing paper company called Dunder Mifflin. They were part of the Scranton branch, and like Michael Scott was their boss, and he was kind of a weirdo. And then Jim, I think, was the main character, and yeah, and it's like lit. There's people like Creed, conspiracy theories about the Scranton Strangler, which is like a serial killer in that time. By the way, I think it's Toby. It's definitely Toby. So like shout out there, because I like shout outs. What is it like? What is a shout out? Like, cause I shout out. If you guys are wondering why there's no guest, I don't think there's a guest, but there might be. I might like add a little bit in later. I look like a complete weirdo right now, so that'll be lit. In Bosnian, a shout out is pronounced Vikinjil. Hopefully I said that right. In Bulgarian. Can't read Bulgarian writing, actually. So that's probably not good. Can't. Oh my god. What's Zulu? Shout out. More definition, word origin. Oh my god. A mention, credit, or greeting, typically one made over the radio or during a live performance. The sentence is, do you have any shout-outs to the homies in Europe? Yeah, man. What's up, homies in Europe? I know there's none of you, but what's up, homies? You already know. Bro fist that, man, because like PewDiePie like figured out YouTube. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. It's been quite a good podcast. I enjoyed doing this. I did this. This has been released on Thursday night, but I'll probably post it Friday or before the big game, because it's a massive game against Whiskey that we've got. So yeah, can't wait. See you, boys. See you in the next podcast. I mean, see you, everybody, including all genders and all. You know, you can be what you want to be. Okay, so let's get right into the video. Good night.